Hello ladies and gentlemen, we are back once again with episode 5 of TNA series, and we have a decent show tonight, I think. Just building up to our next pay-per-view. So how about we just get straight into it? Of course, last week, big episode, we had a new world champion, and Matt Hardy quit the company. He actually did quit, like in real game. I didn't fire him or anything. He handed in his notice. So let's get on with the show. Welcome to Impact Wrestling. The TNA owner once again starts off the show. Ladies and gentlemen, after last week's show, we have a new world champion, as well as one less asshole on the roster. But that's the past. So in 3 weeks at TNA One Night Only, the brand new world champion EC3 will face the #1 contender Kurt Angle. But tonight, in the main event, Kurt Angle will face Austin Aries, 1-on-1. I got a 66C, and let's book in what will be the main event for One Night Only. Kurt Angle, EC3. Alright, close. Next segment. In a 48D plus, in about that, subpar wrestling and a little heat, Ricochet defeated Eli Drake in 7:18 by pinfall with a diving double knee drop. So Ricochet got a performance of 98 and 98. Where did I get 98? 49. I wish it was 98. Eli Drake. I'm just fumbling all over the place. Eli Drake had an in-ring performance of 31, so Ricochet the better worker in that match. 48D plus, right, continue. 43D, a hype video is shown to promote one of Paul Heyman's newest signings, Jay Lethal. You see highlights of his in-ring work from other companies. You can also hear Heyman's voice in the background touting him as a future TNA World Champion. Oh, his gimmick scored a below average. The angle got the crowd hot though. Yeah, I signed Jay Lethal. He was suggested by someone, I can't remember exactly who, sorry to that person, but thanks for suggesting Jay Lethal. And if you guys want to see some a specific wrestler in the series, make sure to just comment. Next. In the 40D minus, and about that terrible wrestling and non-existent crowd heat, Tigre defeated Trevor Lee in 6:12 by pinfall with a 450 splash. Yeah, not the best match, but it leads to this angle here. 39D minus. Tigre is backstage after his win, when suddenly he gets attacked from behind by Austin Aries. As Tigre tries to fight back, Aries simply keeps pushing him back down to the floor. He then hits a big clothesline, leaving Tigre down and out, while everyone in the arena wonders if Tigre Uno will even stand a chance against Austin Aries at One Night Only. Alright, next segment. 50D plus. In about that, subpar wrestling and a little heat, DiBiase Jr. defeated Romeo Roselli, another local worker, in 1:38 by pinfall with Dream Street. Velvet Sky did some good work at ringside, so that's good. All good. Next segment. 46D. Alright. These segments have not been good so far. Biasi is now 3-0 here in TNA, and Velvet Sky couldn't be happier as the two celebrate together in the ring as usual. The arrival of the new generation storyline. Yeah. Next segment. 38D minus. And about that terrible wrestling and non-existent crowd heat, Awesome Kong defeated Evie in 8:05 by pinfall with a sit-out powerbomb. Not good, man. Not good so far, but hopefully the rest of the show gets it up. This is only the undercard, so yeah. Next. 34E plus. After her victory, Awesome Kong picks up a mic and proceeds to cut a promo. Gail Kim, and against all odds, you got lucky. Extremely lucky. And I'm having a rematch for that Knockouts title. And I don't care about your opinion, or the opinion of Paul Heyman. At One Night Only, you aren't going to walk out the Knockouts champion. In fact, I doubt you'll be able to walk at all. So let's book that in. Women's division, Gail Kim, Awesome Con. Save, close. Next segment. 55C-. There we go. Backstage, we see Beer Money in Paul Heyman's office asking for another TNA Tag Team title shot. I tell you what, Storm, if next week you can beat Davey Richards, should be, one-on-one, you two can have your title shot. Yeah, so Rude is not suited to his gimmick. James Storm was underwhelming. Paul Heyman was good. So we'll book that in for next week. We'll have James Storm and Davey Richards. James Storm is only a mid-card on this mod, which is a bit annoying, because I don't think he's that low down in popularity. He's done some good stuff in his career. It's very disappointing. And I'm a fan of James Storm as well, so I'll have to build him up, I guess. Next segment. 53C-. In a decent match, Adam Cole, making his TNA debut, defeated Mr. Anderson in 16:41 by pinfall with a flying crossbody. During that match, we also had Bobby Lashley distract Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson had an in-ring performance of 63, Adam Cole had an in-ring performance of 46, but dragged in the middle with a lack of flow being noticeable. Alright, 53C-. That was our semi-main event, so I guess it wasn't too bad, but it wasn't the best. Next, 62C. Bobby Lashley cost Mr. Anderson the match. He announces that he will have his revenge against Mr. Anderson at one night only, and that Paul Heyman has already booked the match. Another match for one night only. A lot of pre-booking done here, trying to get the one night only card up and running. Bobby Lashley. There we go. Next segment. 68C+. Kurt Angle and Austin Aries are both in the ring for the match as EC3 comes and joins the commentary table. So Kurt Angle is not suited to his gimmick either. EC3 is not suited to his gimmick. Kurt Angle came across well. A potential future heel turn for EC3 was hinted during this segment. Interesting. And the main event gets a 75B-. That is what I'm talking about. In about that, great wrestling and good heat. Kurt Angle defeated Austin Aries in 1950 by pinfall with an angle slam. Kurt Angle is still not suited to his gimmick, while Austin Aries is getting better. The match deserved better announcing. Kurt Angle had an in-ring performance of 80, while Austin Aries had an in-ring performance of 66. And the World Heavyweight Championship storyline advanced, probably because EC3 was on commentary. 73B- to close off the show. Kurt Angle has beaten Austin Aries in the main event here tonight. He stops celebrating after a while to confront EC3 as he gets in the ring and offers Kurt a handshake. The two men shake hands as Impact goes off the air. They're both not suited to his gimmick, the two-bag gimmick, of course, you know. The segment deserved the better announcing. EC3 underperformed. Alright. Yeah, let's end the show. And, No, we don't want this done yet. End show. 68C+, that's a good show, I'd say. So yeah, let's continue. And I'll see you guys at the main title screen. We are back at the main title screen, and there is some mail for me. Ooh, let's go. We've got some decisions as well. Time to heal. EC3 is feeling effects of a grueling recent schedule. Don't want to hear that, EC3. Don't want to hear that. I need you to wrestle. You're the world champion. Suck it up. And TNA TV rating got a 119. Okay. Alright, delete. And we've got some decisions. This is probably for the women's division. Yes, I'm trying to improve the women's division as it wasn't the best. So we're bringing in Nicole Matthews, as well as Silesia Sparks. continue, yeah. We also bring in Sexy Star. Yo. Let's auto push quickly. What's the overview? Main eventers are Abyss, EC3, Mr. Anderson, Bram, Kurt Angle, Drew Galloway, and Bobby Roode. Alright. Let's have a quick look at the storylines. The World Heavyweight Championship has risen to a 75B-. As Reborn is a 62C. The Tag Team titles are a 63C. The X Division Championship is a 68D-. The Knockouts title is a 36D-. And the Arrival of the New Generation, which is Ted DiBiase and Velvet Sky, is a 47D. Alright, so we do have actually 3 storylines over 59, which is good because we're not getting the storyline penalty anymore. Let's hope we can keep that up. And yeah, I'll quickly skip over to the end of the month and check if we made a profit, and then I'll see you then. Yeah. Okay, we are back at the beginning of March. I haven't seen if we have made a profit yet, so let's check. Yes, we actually have of nearly 400,000, so that's very good. Yeah, could probably sign more talent. So make sure to comment if you want someone to get signed by me. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode of TNA, episode 5. Please like, subscribe, and bye.